Check, can you first of all just give us your overall impressions of the performance, please?
Yeah, first half was good. I think second half we just didn't build enough. Like we built in the first half, just kept staying at it, did the right things. We did the same things in the second half, but in less consistently. So I think we were trying to look for more when we didn't really need to look for more. We just needed to keep doing what we were doing and building a score. But I think off the back of the 2 weeks we've had, a lot of work's gone in there. I think it was a good hit out for us, really good one.
David, how did you feel first game?
Loved it. Yeah, great to be back out there. Physical. There'll be some sore bodies tomorrow, but enjoyable. A really good contest.
You've been training obviously for a long time, but playing is a different thing. How did you move forward from this, having that game under you?
Yeah, it's always good to get the first one out of the way. Training's been pretty tough, so I think it translates pretty well. We've been trying to be pretty game specific with our training, and working with Lucan and Demo, I thought we worked fairly well together, and we'll keep working on that combination.
Jeff, how happy were you to have Dave back out there tonight? What did you reckon of his performance?
Yeah, good. I felt like he could play longer than we probably planned to. He looked like he wasn't, showing any signs. It wasn't a huge ball in play time game, but yeah, just to have his leadership and his footy presence out there, that'll take him a few games to get reacclimatised to the pace of things probably, but he's a very quick learner, there's no doubt about that, so I'm sure he'll be back into his shoes soon enough. So I think just to get him through that time, off the back of what's happened so far this season, is a big tick for us.
Obviously you've got some good minutes into Jack Dempsey as well, who hasn't played a lot recently. What does this do in terms of all the different back row permutations?
Yeah, good competition, I thought Lucan had one of his better games too for this season. So he obviously he's seeing the challenges. He got a few starts early on and now he's seen the challenges coming. So everyone was looking to step it up, and that's what we want, I think that gives us good options and creates competition inside of the squad.
You always talk about one game at a time. Next game, the next game is the game, start of the World Cup.
Yep.
What did you learn tonight that you can put into that game?
Oh, mate, I think the thing about building, just to stay on the things you're doing and keep building. You don't need to land a knockout blow. In these, it's going to be knockout footy all the time now. So just keep building, staying at it, doing what you do, enjoying it. I thought, our ruck ball was quick in the first half, and it was quick in the second half too. We just didn't have as much of it because we turned a few balls over because we tried to push the pass or some bits and pieces there. So, it was good. Like the Samoa came back at us. I took a few of the senior guys off. The other guys had to respond, and they were able to in the back half of the game, which was good.
Michael, what was the feedback on the scrum? You seemed to have the dominance there in the first half, and then that kind of turned around.
Yeah, mate, I was really disappointed that we didn't get more pay from the scrum penalty-wise. Like, I wasn't quite sure what was going on on our loosehead side. Like, it was pretty obvious, but we got no pay there at all. And I was actually bemused about that situation. And then when Alo Emile came on, who we know he's a good player, very good scrummager, we needed to stay. We needed our hooker to do his job on Alo Emile, and we didn't do that for the first couple. And then we adjusted, and we got our shape back around the scrum. We were back into the contest.
What about your playmakers following in tomorrow? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I thought they were good. I think earlier on we probably creeped up a little bit too much. Like, we were anxious to get the game going, so we need to just hold our depth a little bit. Samoa were coming hard through the line, but we were able to pick a few of those opportunities off. I thought Genia was good as well. He gave us a lot of quick distribution and was under a lot of fire. The Samoans were after him, they were trying to hit him at all opportunities, and he was still able to distribute quite well. So first game for Bernard for a while, and I thought he had a good game.
Do you feel like leagues out with even more selection headaches? Or?
No headaches, mate. Just that's what it is. You want to have as many players as possible competing for the spots. It's exactly where you want to be going into the tournament, and I think that we have a really good atmosphere in the team where players will compete with each other, and then once one gets selected, the other one works with them to make sure that the right outcome comes for them in the game. You know, there's a really good camaraderie inside of the team at the moment. I think realistically, what we're feeling like now is we just can't wait for it to start. You know, it's just probably not something you may not have said 6 or 7 months ago, but we really feel like we can't wait for it. We're just excited about getting it on.
I guess one of the big points off a game like this is how did everyone pull up? Like Adam Coleman came off.
Yeah, no, I think he's good. There's no sign of any serious damage there. I think he just got a bit of a fright there maybe. He got hit right on it as he made that pass. It'll teach him to pass the ball a bit quicker next time because he took his time. The wheels were turning inside his head. Next thing you know, he was clattered from the side. So, no, he looks good and there's no sign of any other injury.
So just clarifying, that was a thumb for him, was it?
Yes, yeah, it was a thumb injury.
David, you had such a big impact at the last World Cup, but so much time out of the game this year. What do you feel you're in the right place physically, mentally to again make a big impression on the tournament?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. You know, the challenge when you're not playing is to be trying to build momentum through the rehab you're doing, training with the team, even when you're not getting out there. So I've been working on that, and great to get out there tonight. Really enjoyed it. Obviously have to keep building, and we'll be doing that. We've got a nice little block of time in Japan to sort of acclimatise and get ready, and we'll be good to go.
David, unfortunately, had lots of rehab processes, but was that one of the tougher ones that you had, just because it was a bit of a mystery element and everyone was on you every second week when you're back? Kind of the, it was 6 months out. Was that one of the tougher ones?
Yeah, early on there was a bit of uncertainty, but man, I was thinking about it this week. I've had so much support. The medical staff have gone out of their way, and obviously teammates, coaches, family and friends. Incredibly grateful to have the support networks I've got, and to get back is very satisfying. But there's plenty to do over the next couple of months, that's for sure.
And what about for you, Michael? Was it a relief to see when you sort of shape of play, obviously, but there were periods maybe for the last few months where there was still some uncertainty about whether he'd make the World Cup?
No doubt for me, because I know that the team I've got here around medical, they made, the doc and our physios, they made some good calls, and in fact liaised well with the Brumbies in the back half of the season as well, and together we got a plan together. We didn't look to get him back at all for any games. We just thought, let's just go milestone by milestone and keep looking at that. Knowing the character of the player, I had no doubt that he would be back.
It was a pretty special try from Marika there. I mean, how much of a weapon is he, and how much more can you still get out of him there?
Mate, there's no need to put a lid on it, is there? There's no need to put a cap on where you can go. He's learning, he keeps learning more about the game, I suppose, as he goes on, but he's got so much energy and he's a real favourite inside of the team. He's got a calm demeanour, but he's a bit of a joker as well. There's always something going on around him, and he's really, back half of this season, he's really come on. I think first half of the year, I'm not sure what was going on, but the back half of the year he's really come on. So we'll be looking to try and improve him, and I think he'll really enjoy it. This will be his first World Cup. He likes the big occasions, and there's no bigger occasion than round one in the World Cup.
Michael, your second World Cup as coach. The first one would have all been very new. What's different for you this time? Specifically talking about how hard is it to keep a team mentally up for the period, and are you doing anything different physically than you might have done last time?
We've done things a little differently this time. I think there's it's a different sort of scenario as well coming in. So we've done some different things, probably physically the same outcomes we wanted to achieve, but I think we've probably been able to achieve them better this time. Like I've said before, and I don't want it to be seen as spin. This is the closest I've seen the team from a camaraderie point of view since I've been involved with the side. And we've had some good, we've had good momentum at different occasions and a very solid feeling around the team to go through some of the things we've had to go through off the field. That tests you. We've been able to come out And you know, you're only going to go in that dressing room now, and what we're just seeing with a few, you know, players, a debutant, and just bits and pieces around the team to know this is a very solid group, and they'll be going there to the World Cup, eager for it to start and ready to do their very best to make the country proud of us.
But you obviously had Will and Bernard back in the halves tonight there. How do you see that competition for places evolving there?
Mate, that's what, like I said before, that's what it is, competition for places. Great players all going to each other. So there was Christian and Nick, who didn't play tonight, and they've been playing before. So, mate, and then you just got to make the right choices on the day. But you know, maybe there isn't a wrong choice, because whoever you pick's probably, you know, they know the competition's there. They're gonna be doing their absolute best. So maybe there is no wrong choice. Maybe it makes it easy.